Gandhi, and this is Oops, They Took It Away, the Colonization Chronicles. Today, I'm going to be telling a story of how a bunch of Europeans destroyed a beautiful and peaceful society because God said they could. And no, I'm not talking about America. Well, actually, America is involved, but when aren't they? Let me take you way over to the island nation of the Philippines, home to Manny Pacquiao, Adobo, and Miss Soriano. Before Spain came and took Filipino land, it was peaceful, unlike my sister. Before Spanish colonization, the Philippines were a balanced and organized society. Men and women were defined as equals. Women were responsible for economic matters and owned property. Their authority, especially in spiritual matters, helped bridge their community and families together. And then Spain came along. They always gotta come and ruin a good thing. Explorer Ferdinand Magellan landed in Cebu, Philippines on March 1521. The first Spanish settlement was established in 1565 by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Now I say successfully because the first 3 attempts ended in failure. After Magellan died, King Philip II sent out 3 expeditions that, let's just say, again. By the end of the 16th century, Spain controlled most of the coastal and lowland areas of Luzon and northern Mindanao. They wanted control over the Philippines so they could spread Christianity throughout Asia and wanted to find an alternative route to the Malcos that would circumvent the Portuguese. The people living in the Philippines had to face many changes in their lives. Spain introduced Catholicism, which is the dominant religion in the Philippines today. Spain changed their education system to be mostly run by the church, and they established Catholic-run schools. Spanish surnames were enforced, and the Spanish language was integrated into Filipino dialect. During their 300 years of rule, their Catholic influence left a strong patriarchal mark. Spanish customs confined women socially and politically compared to men.
Philippine colonization is so easy. Just Spain doing what Spain does best.
Actually, it's not that simple. Spain did not willingly give up the Philippines. America took it from them. Raise your hand if you're not surprised America took things that were not theirs to take. In 1898, the Spanish-American War ended Spain's colonial empire in the Western Hemisphere. The United States' victory in the war secured their position as a Pacific power and produced a treaty that forced Spain to give up claim on Cuba and cede control of Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines to the U.S. America wanted the Philippines for commercial opportunities in Asia, and they didn't want another power like Japan or Germany to take control. They thought Filipinos were incapable of self-rule and decided to rule the island for them. Once again, America was making decisions for other people. During American rule, the U.S. made separation from the Catholic Church in the Philippines. They also introduced English as the official language, and the education system was remade. America viewed the Philippines as a place that is in great need of improvement. They imposed economic, political, and social systems to benefit the U.S. economy. The Philippine-American War erupted after the U.S. annexed the Philippines.
What does annex mean?
It's the past tense version of annex.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm just kidding. It means when one country forcibly asserts control and sovereignty over another country's territory.
Phew. Okay.
Now that you understand what it means, we can continue. Filipinos led by Emilio Aguinaldo resisted the U.S. takeover. Aguinaldo wanted independence, not a change in colonial rulers. The war was brutal and officially ended in 1902. In 1935, the Philippines became an American territory and later a Commonwealth, but still had the ultimate goal of independence. During World War II, Japan occupied the Philippines from 1942 to 1945. Look at that! Americans trying to prevent Japan from coming to the Philippines, and yet they still came. After the war, the Philippines were released from the American forces and gained independence on July 4, 1946. Today, the Philippines are in a much better place. Women are seeing changes in gender inequality compared to the Spanish era, and their education system isn't run by the church. Spain definitely left some of their culture in the Philippines, but it is much less extreme compared to before. Though they still face challenges with gender equality in the workplace and the education systems, I say we should be proud of what they have accomplished so far and will continue to accomplish. And that concludes your lesson on Philippines colonization.
Hey, Miss Gandhi,
Yes?
why did the Philippines break up with America on July 4th, 1946?
Huh? Why?
Because it needed some space. A little less colonial baggage.